Hi everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I'm your host, Sonny, and recording here from the music studio in North Vancouver, BC, Supernatural North Vancouver, 122 East 14th Street by Lonsdale. And I'm here today to tell you guys the secrets, the ins and outs, on how to seduce a Leo, or how to date, or just generally how to get a Leo to like you. But first things first, if you like the videos, please give it a thumbs up. And maybe share it with your friends if you want them to know how to get a Leo. And of course, subscribe to the channel. You'll find on the channel that my hypnosis meditations are on here as well. So if you need a little help with your inner game, then go ahead and have a listen. Because remember, it's been said a million times before. The little tips and tricks definitely help. But all game is inner game. So if you need it, or if you think it would be fun to check out, then have a listen to some of the hypnosis videos, the meditations. Alright, next, here we go. So, alright, you're out somewhere and you see someone with amazing hair and who's totally dressed to the nines, and they look good, head to toe, and they're shining, they're always shining. Now, looking closer, you'll see they're surrounded by smiling people who are listening intently as the object of your curiosity holds court. In fact, it might look like they have a bit of a regal air about them, and maybe they could even have a couple of drops of royal blood. And if that's the case, then you, my friend, just got hooked by a Leo. Okay? Great. So how do you get them? Alright, here we go. Leo is the astro center of attention. So, how do you get them to notice someone outside of their personal kingdom? A good question. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. First, Leo is a fixed, and I mean fixed as in ain't changing for nothing, okay? They are a fire sign, as in raw, explosive energy, okay? So, it's tough to get them to budge, but there is a way. Alright, next. Here are a couple of keywords that should help describe your Leo. Leos are generous, very, very generous, and they are kind. They are super social, but they like to be the center of attention, for better or worse, and that ain't gonna change. Leos like to be the center of attention. Next, they are super confident. And why not, Most Leos have a way of getting other people to do things for them, and they've practiced that particular skill their entire lives. So, it's no wonder they've grown to expect to get their way. But, again, they're supportive and they like to encourage people and cheer their friends on. They're one of the most supporting signs. I'd say Leo and Scorpio are the biggest cheerleaders out there. Libra's a big cheerleader, but they're not as rah-rah in your face about it. And Cancer is nurturing and all that. But Leo is a cheerleader, okay? And it goes hand in hand a little bit, I guess. Next, Leos love to play and have fun. And they want to sweep everyone up in the hoopla, so to speak. Along with Sagittarius, they are the most happy and optimistic signs, right? But on the downside, Leos can be real drama queens. Holy moly, fixed fire, right? When you get them going, they are drama queens. And that can be difficult to deal with. Actually, when you put it together, they really are like the sun, with everything sort of revolving around them, and they are bright. Leos are bright people, and it's kind of cute to watch. But again, like all the signs, the bad can be pretty rough. These guys can get selfish and demanding and bossy. Straight up. Leos are demanding, selfish, and bossy. And if you don't, I'm just saying, it's on the bad side. But it's these same characteristics, if you can calibrate. Remember, I'll say it again in Seduction, ABC, always be calibrating, But it's these same characteristics that make them the #1 business leader. That's right, Leos are the #1 leaders. And let's face it, they just have a way of getting the best out of people. And of course, they have a way of getting people to do things for them, hence why they're leaders. Again, I think it's cute. I like Leos. Here we go. What else? Leos are generally super charismatic. Oh yeah, Leos. So, there are a lot of actors and actresses who are Leos, and a lot of politicians are Leos. Center of attention, super charismatic, like telling people what to do. Alright, where are we here? Okay, where are we? So, expect to get hooked easily. Leos are super charismatic. So, expect to get hooked easily and to naturally go along with their plans. But, be careful, right? Be careful. That's not how seduction works. It's not how you're going to get your Leo. It's how you're going to get put in the friend zone by Leos. Alright, again, Leos like to be the center of attention. They have a lot of pride. A lot. And they want to be seen as the best. They can be very jealous, and they have no problem showing how they feel. These guys are demonstrative, right? They're drama queens. But they also love compliments. So, here we go. To get a Leo, the first thing you have to do is be the center of attention. Believe it or not, be the center of attention. You'd think going up and fawning all over your Leo would be the way to get them, but that's not what they're looking for. That's what they're looking for in a subject. That's what they're looking for in a friend or the people who orbit around them. It's not what they're looking for in a partner. Alright, so here we go. So, the first thing you have to do is be the center of attention. Have your own little entourage and hold court yourself. To the Leo, this will look like you have your own romantic kingdom, and they will definitely investigate. Then, when they arrive, here we go, you compliment them. Right? When they arrive, you compliment them. Show your Leo that you appreciate the finer things in life. Show them that you appreciate the efforts of looking good and being your best. Leo's putting in the effort to look good and be their best. Show them that you appreciate it. Alright? This will put you on their level. So, here we go. Once again, have your own entourage. Be the center of attention in your own little world. Leos will come and investigate, and when they do, you show them that you're not fake or anything. You show them that you're the real deal. And this is what you do. This is how you act. And part of being the real deal and demonstrating it is to point out that you appreciate some of the finer things, because Leo definitely likes the finer things in life. Alright, where'd it go? Alright, here we go. The next thing you have to do, alright, so make sure that you're the center of your own universe and that you shine brightly. The next thing you have to do is collide worlds, so to speak. And you have to somehow enter into their world, alright? So you got to enter into the Leo's world and show the Leo's friends that you really are the cream of the crop. You're not going to get anywhere with a Leo unless you win over the crowd. And this will gain you supporters from the Leo's crowd. Alright, you guys got it? When the Leo sees you shining in their world, and especially finding new admirers among the Leo's crowd, then they will naturally think that the two of you belong together, and they will do the rest. See, that's how it works. Shine brightly, show them that you're a king or queen in your own universe, and that you have followers and that you belong, and it'll put you on the same level. And then you go in and show all of her or his friends that you really are the prize, and Leo come and get you. You see, Leos love drama and playing and adventure. They want to be swept up in the story of love. So be the amazing prince or princess from another land that completely outshines everyone else in the kingdom, and your Leo will naturally conclude that you belong together. The next thing to do, alright, this is seduction. It's a little dirty, a little underhanded. The next thing to do is to get them a little jealous. Not crazy jealous, but let them know that you are a prize, and they'll have to up their game to get you. Leos love this, you know, they think they're the best. So like getting them to up their game or show it is something they really like to do. They like to show that they're the best. So this works like gold on Leos because, you know, once again, they're good and they want to show you. So, but again, you know, just to make a point here, it's not like Aries. Aries wants to compete against you. Leos just want to show you that you're the best, that they're the best. And Leos sincerely, deep down inside, they want to be recognized as being the best, and why not? They try hard and they are good. And so they don't just want to talk the talk. Every once in a while, Leos also like to prove it. Alright. And so, you know, all of that works in your favor, right? They will prove themselves to you. And anyways, that's the secret. You show your Leo that you're a star in your own right. Show them you're capable of ruling the kingdom with them. Oh wait, I missed the point. Okay. So every once in a while Leos like to prove it. And if it's something that they not only want, right? It's not only want, but if you're something that the Leo thinks they're supposed to have, then they'll go and get it. Alright? Some of the signs will just do without. They'll say, oh, they're happier away, or they're happier without me, or I don't, you know, they'll say a lot of things. But Leo, if they want it, and they think they deserve it, they're going to go and get it. So, and that's the secret. Show your Leo that you are a star in your own right. Show them that you're capable of ruling the kingdom with them. Show them that you're the missing piece of the story that they're looking for. Don't tell them. Show them. Alright? To complete... Okay, so show them that show them that you are the missing piece of the story that they're looking for to complete their relationship story. Then compliment them. Leos like compliments. And make them a little jealous, and you're done. That's the game. That's the action on Leo. All right. Then, if you can do this, then the switch will be flipped, and you got your Leo. And it's not that easy, but if it's meant to be, then it should be okay. You're going to be able to do this. All right, once again, Leos like to be the center of attention, and they like to play. So show them that you're fun and exciting, and you can handle being with the best. And you're in. And that's it. You don't need funny or tricky language. You don't need to do any sneaky tricks to get a Leo. You don't need the NLP or the waking hypnosis, and and all of that can be found on this channel here. But but for getting a Leo, you just need to be your best and show your Leo that you deserve to be with them. Straight up. That's all you got to do. And what else is going on here? If you have any questions, and that's it, I'll just do that again. You don't need funny or tricky language. You don't need the NLP or waking hypnosis, and and again, it's all on the channel here. If you're interested in getting a Leo, you just need to be your best and show your Leo that you deserve to be with them. Because once the Leo thinks that you're the king or the queen of your universe, so to speak, they will think you're on the same level, and they will think you belong together, and then they're just going to do everything to put you together. And that's it. It's not that tough. That's it. Good luck. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Please like and share the videos, of course, and if you found it helpful. And if you need a little confidence or inner game, once again, they say that all game is inner game. And if you need a little confidence or you need a little help, I have hypnosis meditations on the channel here that really work. So feel free to check them out. Feel free to share them and tell all your friends. If you need a little confidence or inner game, check. And that's about it. That's it. All you gotta do is, for a Leo, they're attracted to the best. And so be the best and you should be okay. And that's it. From the sunnyside.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a beautiful week, and I sincerely hope you get your Leo player. Whether you realize it or not, love is everywhere. You just have to know where to look, and you got to You just got to be the action. And that's it. From thesunnyside.net, I'm Sonny. Wishing everyone the best of a beautiful week, and I'll see you soon.